Expect the unexpected. She's a sweet widow from Nebraska. He's an old metalhead with metal in his head and covered in tattoos. Now that's a twist. All right, people, all I can say is boom.
Wow.
Man, did Angela drop a bomb in the house.
She sure did. Angela won the power of veto. So she took down Tyler and put up Bayleigh, and it just made a huge explosion. I'm telling you, this house is, if you're not watching Big Brother, you should be, because it's a good show this season. It's amazing. So Bayleigh was so upset with the whole thing, and she's stomping around there saying, I've had it with these crazy white people.
I bet we couldn't get away with saying that about her, though, could we?
Exactly. Whoa.
Well, from what I saw is, remember when we talked about how Haley and Bayleigh set Rockstar down and said, quit being a whiny little crybaby about everything all the time. You're on the block. Why deal with it? Wow. Pot, meat, kettle. She did exactly what she told Rockstar not to do. She was a whiny little bitch.
She was. And, you know, she's flipped it around to be the victim. Somehow she has either rationalized it or forgotten what a controlling freak she was when she was HOH. And just can't figure out what she ever did, because she was a hero to take care of Rockstar. She's just baffled.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand.
I mean, yeah, because they were talking about poor old Angela, how she's just on a power trip and she thinks she runs things and she's walking around like she owns the place. Whoa. Let's wait till you get home there, Bayleigh, and you watch how you were power tripping, running around. And JC is still mad at you about that whole chip incident. He is not forgetting that, about how he wanted a chip and you just snapped on him. Yeah, he ain't letting that go.
I was reading some of the online gossip about this, and JC he told the producers he wanted to have a bag of chips at the eviction ceremony and just rub her nose in it. But production said nope, no food at the nomination. So that was kind of upset, but that would have been hilarious if he would have been sitting there eating that big old bag of chips.
Yes, that would have been so funny. But yeah, Angela she just threw a big old wrench in the work. Well, of course, her whole side of the house, everybody knew everything that was going on. It was just that small little group that was totally shocked and blindsided. But I mean, come on, people, from week one, from day one until now, everything that they were sure about didn't happen. Everything that they said, we definitely got the votes, didn't happen. Every time they sat down and was wringing their hands going, we got them this time, didn't happen. So why should they be surprised this week? It's the same old scenario.
It is. And Angela, I mean, that was a savage move. She's just heartless. It's crazy. I got to give her kudos for that. I'm not certain I could trust her if I was her friend after seeing that behavior, but she knows how to play the game. You were so right on about her. It's just hilarious. That house is just turned upside down, and little JC is running around stirring trouble as usual.
Yeah. And then we got, they pulled Scotty up into the HOH room and they had a little powwow with him, and they told him all kinds of stuff. They said, well, when it comes to Rockstar, Bayleigh and Haley, they came to me and Casey, and they wanted to start this all-girl alliance thing up again. And we were like, yeah, it's pretty cool and everything. And Rockstar didn't, but Bayleigh and Haley were throwing you under the bus there, Scotty. They were like, we got to get him out. And they were throwing your name around a lot. And they just wanted to resurrect this all-girls alliance thing. And so you were the first one to go. So then he started dropping all the bombs, saying, "Okay, well, this is it. It was me and them, and then we caught ourselves the hive, and this was." And he just spilled his guts about everything. So he kind of jumped ship.
Yeah, which is good. They'll have another number.
Yeah.
I think Scotty will be loyal because he's kind of a little puppy that wants attention, and I think that he's sort of flattered that he's in this other group now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not looking good for Haley and Rockstar and maybe even Fessy at this point.
Well, yeah, and I might be jumping ahead here, but I was watching that. I think what they're planning on doing is backdooring Fessy next week. I have a feeling that's their plan. They're going to put up Ty and Casey are thinking about a Rockstar and Haley nom, and then with a Fessy backdoor. That's what I heard them talking about.
Yep. Because, well, let's go through it real quick. We still have Bayleigh, who will be gone and didn't use her power. Very unwise of her. So her power's still up, but if she goes, then that's gone. That's out of play. We got Tyler, who still has his little cloud thing, which is good for one more week if I am correct.
Yeah.
And then,
right.
Then we have one more week of the hacker thing also. So we got Tyler's thing and then another hacker deal for another week. So, nominations and all that stuff is still kind of up in the air because you never know what's going to happen. And depending on who wins HOH too. So it's going to be interesting still. It's not just, cut and dry anymore.
Yeah, it's not at all. Well, Casey still thinks that Bay could be the hacker, but she was really upset when Bayleigh got put back on, and she was crying. She was in the geometry room or whatever that room is, or that little lounge, and she was sobbing her little peanut suit heart out. I mean, it was kind of sad, but I think she feels maybe a little bit of guilt because she knows what's going on.
Well, yeah, but she was part of the whole thing, but yeah, I mean, if you're any kind of human, you have some compassion. Yeah. But yeah, I seen her laying in her bed, and she had a little sad crying emoji pillow on her face, and she was just kind of like laying there with that emoji pillow on her face, and she had her little dumbbells beside her, laying in her peanut suit, and then the song would play, and she'd go, yeah, and lift her little plastic dumbbells and sing her. When it comes to working out, I'm totally nuts.
Oh, she's funny. I don't think, however, we will be seeing Angela with any tears. I don't think she would have tears for anybody in that house. She's just
I'm gonna have to agree with you because now I'm not going to say that she's some kind of stone cold heartless person, but I know if I was in there, I'm in there to play a game to win a boatload of money. You are not my friend. Every single one of you are in my way. You are my opponent. You are my enemy. I must eliminate every single one of you for me to get the money. Yeah. That's what you're there for. So when you get put on the block to run around and they hate me and these people suck. No, these people are playing a game and you aren't. And if you are, you suck at it. That's all. So don't cry. You lost. Yeah. Boo-hoo.
Yeah, I mean, I love Sam, but Sam's not going to win this game. She doesn't have a heart for it.
No, her gameplay is let me go around and be friends with everybody, talk nice to everybody. I'll do everyone's laundry. I will cook for everyone. If somebody has a challenge and they get up in the middle of the night, I'll get up with them and I'll be their coach and rah, rah, rah. That's awesome. They'll drag you around. But when it comes down to Final Four, you don't have the guts for it. You're not heartless enough for this game. So you'll get drug along for a while, but you ain't going to win, girl. You'll make it to jury and get paid for your summer vacation, but you ain't walking away with the money. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think, casting, when they cast these people, they cast good characters, but a lot of them, aren't fans. They never watch. They do they'll like sit down and binge like one season to figure the show. So I don't think that Sam really understands how this works.
No.
Maybe she does. I don't know.
It might be a strategy. I don't know. She might be another one that just, when it comes down to it, if she gets to a certain point, maybe she might turn it on and start kicking some butt. Never know, but we'll have to see.
Oh.
But I know one thing. If I was in there and if I was Angela and I wanted to go for, or anybody else for that matter, the person that I would be the most worried about would be Tyler.
Yes.
Especially since we are getting to jury time now. And the people in the jury are the ones you have to win over. And they're the ones that count because they're the ones that vote at the end. So Tyler, no matter what happens, Bayleigh, Haley, everybody, well, not so much Haley. She wants Tyler out because she sees through him. But everybody else is like, oh, Tyler, why is Tyler up there? Oh, everybody loves Tyler. That's the problem. Everybody loves Tyler. So when you're in the jury house, Tyler, oh yeah, everybody loves Tyler. So he would be somebody that I would be worried about if I was in that house.
Yeah, I think you are absolutely right. And I think that that they start seeing Tyler's, how he's just playing them all, they're going to get mad. They're going to be like, like kicking the wasp nest. It might backfire on him when they figure that out.
Well, see, it's a thing that I've noticed over the many, many seasons that I've watched. Sometimes you get a good jury where they go in and they put that personal, emotional thing aside and they go, that guy was conniving. He lied to my face. He stabbed me in the back. He played an excellent game. My vote's for him, And then there's the other people that go, he looked me in the face and he stabbed me in the back and he lied to me. I hate him. No, he'll never get my vote. See, it depends on how you go in. If you're actually thinking about the game, how people played the game, you're going to vote that way. And so far, he's been playing an excellent game. And you have to give it to him, So it all depends on what kind of jury you get in there, what kind of people you get in there. The other good thing I saw was Rockstar, poor Rockstar, can barely walk. She's on the Jessie workout routine. So she did, I don't know how many thousand jumping jacks. And she can barely move her legs. She's running around and she was walking real gingerly. Looked like she ran 10 marathons. I mean, she's walking real slow and you could tell she's sore. And all of a sudden, Jessie's voice comes over the loudspeaker. Yeah, come on, Rockstar. It's time for cupcakes and curls. And she's going, slow your roll, Jessie. I got to get my Advil. And she's walking over to the storage room and she's pushing them. I've been eating Advil like Tic Tacs and my legs are still sore.
That's so great. I'm starting to like her a little more because of all this, because she's quit being the victim and she's kind of being a little trooper about it, which that's kind of a switch for her.
She turned it around. She is taking it like a champ. She is, like you said, being a trooper. So she went in the storage room. She got her Advil and she got her little basket full of ingredients and the recipe for her cupcakes. Sam, of course, helped her out, went outside and gathered up some barbells, some little dumbbells for her so she could do her cupcakes and curls. But Rockstar put on a little cooking show. Welcome to the kitchen with Rockstar. This is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to get our ingredients out. First, we need some bowls. And she was just going around. And I was very entertained. She had my attention. I actually sat down and watched it like I was watching a cooking show. She was very funny, very entertaining. And like I said, it was cool. She was taking it. The old blubbery, whiny, crying about everything Rockstar. Yeah. She is taking it like a trooper. She's acting like a champ, and it was really entertaining. I hope they show it on the show because it was funny. It was really funny.
Oh, me too, absolutely. Yeah, I love that about this game. People kind of switch on a dime. It's almost like they wake up one day realizing what an idiot they look like, and they'll flip around. I don't know. Maybe Rockstar still has a little bit of hope there. Well,
I think what it was, I know if it was me, if I was Rockstar and I was on the block next to Tyler and knowing what's been happening in the past and looking at the other side of the house, I would know I was going home. But when Tyler came down and Bayleigh went up, I'd be going, I'm here for another week. I know she's going over me. So I think that what kind of put a spring in her step.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Before we get out of here, speaking of Bayleigh, there has been big buzz, lots of rumors flying around, and which kind of after the rumors started surfacing, thinking back about some of the conversations in the HOH room when Bayleigh was HOH, I don't know. These rumors just might be true.
Yeah, that girl talk was all about having babies and talking about family and everything. And there is a rumor, and this is only a rumor, not fact, but it's pretty substantial that Bayleigh might be pregnant.
Yes. Now, there was talk in the Big Brother house before Crazy Caitlin left. Caitlin was saying that she told Bayleigh and Swaggy to go up to her HOH room and go in the bathroom because there's no cameras in there and they can go bump uglies up in there. And according to Caitlin, they took her up on it and did it a few times. And there was some talk that when the little girl talk, when Bayleigh was HOH, that when she was talking about all this, well, if you're a pregnancy and everything, and Caitlin told, when she rubbed her magic moon rocks, she predicted that Haley would be pregnant within 3 years. And Bayleigh was all about it and let me know because I want to know all about it. And I missed my monthly cycle. And so all this talk was about all this was going on. And now here we are a couple of weeks later, a week or so later, and this rumor is flying around. So it might be just rumor because of all the talk and everything I just said that was heard and said in the Big Brother house. It might be speculation. It might be rumor, but it is a big buzz.
Yeah, and which makes sense because did you see that segment that they aired with Swaggy meeting her parents? I don't know. There's something stirring. Either they're trying to make a commotion out of something that isn't there, or she's.
So again, rumor, speculation. This is not fact, but it is rumor and the buzz that is going around about Bayleigh in the Big Brother house.
Yeah, and there was a little buzz, and only buzz. I don't know if this is fact, that there may be a double elimination because of this situation.
Yeah, there's all kinds of talk on all the BB sites and the interwebs and all that good stuff. So, I mean, take it the way you will. Anything else that's on the internet, but you know how these Big Brother fans are. They dig. And once they hear something, they spread it like wildfire. But again, rumor. We are not stating this as fact. This is what we have heard.
It sure will be interesting, though, to see if we have our first Big Brother baby.
I know, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be something?
Tyler told Bayleigh that he thought she was the hacker, and she's not the hacker, and it was his excuse to vote her off. And she walked up to him in the kitchen last night, looked him straight in the eyes, his little surfer look, and said, I am not the hacker, and I was not going to put you up. And he just looks at her, blank face, and goes, okay. She awkwardly walked off. It was hilarious. I hope that they put that in the show this week.
Yeah, I hope they do too. I don't think Tyler cares. She's going anyway. They all wanted her out. But as you stated earlier, she has no idea why. She's been little Princess Bayleigh, not the evil dictator that she really was. But yeah, she is. I think she's on her way out no matter what. Doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. She's out of here. The backdoor plan came to fruition. All right, so you know how we do here. We wrap up a nice little bow for you. So our HOH Angela, also POV holder. She used that POV. Yes, she did. She took the hacker's replacement, Tyler, down and put up Bayleigh to put the backdoor Bayleigh in motion. Gonna happen, folks. Say bye-bye to Bayleigh. What I want you to do for us real quick, though, is down in the comments, tell us your favorite player and tell us who you'd like to see get out the house next. But for now, this is Blind Views, and
Totally Kathy.
see you next time.
Bye, guys.
What we do here is go back.